another moment, you never knew what to say. I was really afraid to even talk about it. Guess I'm taking a blame. Lately I've been thinking, what if I don't feel guilty? You know what you said and it's bad. Broke my heart in pieces, tried to make me believe in everything you said and demand. And I won't go, even if you pick me up in a new Ferrari. I don't know what I wanna hear from you when you try to call me. I'm so cold, everything you said I know you don't feel sorry. Yeah, you heard what I said, but you don't care about it.
Hey, good evening. Hello, welcome everyone to another Ferrari. It's been another quick week, and yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this all week. This is one of them builds that is it's amazing, and I really enjoyed last week. So yeah, looking forward to getting stuck in tonight. I've gone out 15 minutes earlier just because there is a lot to do, so hoping to get as much done as possible. So yeah, how is everyone?
Okay, yeah.
Half left, half right, and all that.
Been a heck of a week, but yeah.
Yeah, how's bless you? Yeah, this week has been trying. But yeah.
Next week's a heck of a week for me. It's 72 hour a week.
I was going to say you're doing 6 nights in a row, aren't you, or something?
Yep.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I used to do nights for B&Q, and that's a bit different, but I couldn't deal with it. I just don't like nights, so I just get, I don't know, it's horrible. Because as I'm going to work, I know everyone's like coming home and
everybody's going home and they're rushing home and you're off to work.
Yeah.
But then in the morning, everybody's going to work and you're going home.
Yeah, but then you've got to go to bed and get some sleep. Then you feel like you're wasting a day when it's your actual day. Like that. No.
Yeah, you get used to being a night owl.
Yeah, brings in the money though, doesn't it? I guess.
Yeah.
So cool. Right. Just before we do the chat, I'm just going to quickly go down because I forgot to show you last episode. We also got or in the pack the dust cover. I completely forgot to show it on the last stream, so that's a nice addition you get with pack 6. So yeah, that will be useful to stop the dust getting on it when it gets a bit bigger. Okay, so I'm going to pass you over to chat then.
Okay, that's me, yeah.
Get ready for the next episode, the next issue.
Okay, so first in, we've got Gillian Dots saying good evening, Horlixs Dave, and everyone in chat. So hi, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
We've got Ed Hughes in saying made it before it started. Evening, everyone who has yet to join. So hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed. Thank you.
Hi, Ed.
Ed Hughes says made it before the start. Evening to everyone again. Horlicks, Mark, Dave, and all who join late.
Yeah, thank you, Ed.
Says hi to Gillian. We've got Dave Matt Building saying good evening, everyone. Good luck on the build, Alex. Have a great show and evening to Geordie and Mark. So evening, Dave Mack.
Hi, Dave.
Dave Matt Build says good evening, Gillian and Ed. Ed Hughes says hey at Dave Mack. And we've got Yorkshire Crafter in saying good evening, everyone. Hi, love.
Hi, Julie.
Ed Hughes says hey at Yorkshire Crafter. Dave Matt Bill says evening again, Julie. Julie says evening to Ed, Dave Mack, and Gillian. And then we've got Ian Campbell in saying a very good Monday evening all. Hope all is well. Hi, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Ed Hughes says, hey Ian, hope all is well. Yorkshire Crafter says, hi at Ian Campbell. Dave Mack says, hi Ian. Ian Campbell says, hi Julie, hope you're feeling better. Ian says, hi to Dave Mack. Julie says, much better, thank you, at Ian Campbell. Ian Campbell says, at Yorkshire Crafter with a thumbs up. Ian Campbell says, hey, Geordie, Mark, and Alex. So, hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Ian says, Pack 10 being sent tomorrow, Alex.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Ian Campbell says, at Ed Hughes, all good, thanks, you. Ed Hughes says, all good here at Ian Campbell. Ian Campbell says, it looks like a whoopee cushion, LOL.
Oh, yeah. I'll just get sorry to interrupt. I'm not sure what you want to do here because I've just pulled this out of the bag and there's some residue in this bag. I don't know if you can see. It's sort of stuck. Can you see the shape there?
Yeah, sort of.
Well, that's imprinted onto the part.
Oh.
And that looks a bit naff. And I've just tried to clean that off and it seems to be permanent.
Okay, right.
Sorry, I just had to get that in there.
All right. I'll see what Ian says in the chat then. So Ian says hi to Gillian. DS Model says hi, everyone. Again, good luck with your build. Ian says hi to Dave. Dave Matt Build says evening to Dave. And we've got Peter J. Cooper in saying, hello, all Ferrari time, I see. And we haven't had a comment back from Ian yet. Hang on. Now we have. Ian says, what? What is that? What part is it, Alex?
49. Obviously, I will check the other one because that'll be coming up. I didn't expect this to be an issue straight off the bat.
You've got some advice here off Peter Cooper.
Yeah, he says use some wax. Ian says, can it be replaced at a later stage?
That one looks okay in there, but because it hasn't got the sticky residue in it. Can it be replaced later? Yeah, I could leave that stage out the mag. Let me just keep going. Hang on, let me just skip forward.
You got no wax to try out?
No. What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand what you
Car
mean.
wax.
Oh, I see. No. Oh, have I? I might have actually some. Actually, I might have at work.
Peter Cooper says turtle wax, red preferably.
Right. Yeah, I've not got any of that. But then I think if it doesn't work, we don't actually need this issue. We do for stage 49. We're just assembling this onto one of the radiator fronts and the grille, and then it's going to be put away. So that's going to go on there somehow. That's going to fit on there. So there's no point. I can skip this issue and we can just start off with 50. But that does look pretty horrific, to be honest. It's like embedded in. It's almost like it's, in fact, it looks like something's been pushed into there and it's dented the paint as well. There's a ring. I wouldn't be happy using that. So okay. if you can get another replacement 49, that would be the best thing. I don't know if you want to take a screenshot of it or not, in case you've got to send them a picture.
Go large.
Let me try and get a good angle.
Peter says, Alex, do continue and I'll sort it later with Agora.
Okay. As I say, I can leave this bit. Can you see the ring there as well? I'm wondering if it's like paint stripper or something has reacted with the paint and caused that. But in the bag, you can see it in the bag. Like, you can see the shape of it in the bag. It's like I really don't know what it is, but it's not even coming off the bag. I thought it might have been oil. But anyway,
oil or grease?
Could be, and it's embedded in. But I wouldn't be happy with that because that's
okay. Well, Ian says 49. Okay, thanks. And he also says, yeah, don't look good.
No, I'm not even going to say what I think that looks like. So it'd be rude. Anyway, I will leave that. We don't have to do 49, and it'll save us some time tonight anyway.
Okay.
Because we don't need to. This is just going to be like it's a sub assembly. You can see there, like, clearer in the bag where it's going to be a sub assembly, so we can revisit this. Another, when we need it. So yeah, see if they'll be able to help you with a 49.
Yeah. Ian says being pressed against something.
Yeah, something's happened.
And then last bit of chat is Dave Matt Built saying evening to Peter Cooper. And that's it.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Sorry about the drama straight off there. I just noticed it and thought, no, I wouldn't be happy with that.
Okay, then. So we're going into stage 50 then.
So yeah, let's go straight on to 50.
Let's see if we get you that bottom.
Yeah, we'll come back to 49.
All right, I'm just going to.
So stage 50. I will just let me just open this and we'll check the paint.
Yeah, check that one.
But I can't see that marking on the bag, so. No, to be fair, it doesn't look as bad as the other one, but it's not. It's not as bad as the other one. Okay. Yeah, I think that one's all right.
You need to get some gloves what the conductors wear.
Yeah.
The white ones when your hand and ports like that.
I got some off Ian, cotton gloves.
Yeah. Just stops you getting the oils off your fingers on them. Okay, right. Stage 50, the rear right side panels. Number 1 is the lower right side panel, which is metal.
Yeah.
Number 2 is the upper right side panel, which is ABS. And screw types H, M, and E.
Lovely. They're all next to me.
Okay, stage 1. All right. Fix the cover plate from stage 46 to the lower rear right panel using 2 type H screws.
Okay, we've got a bit more chat. We've got John's model making in saying evening all. Evening, John.
Evening, John.
Hi, John.
Dave Matt Bill says evening, John. Ed Hughes says hey at John's model making. Ian Campbell says hi, John. And John says hi at Dave Mack, Ed Hughes, and Ian Campbell.
So we've got H screws.
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to go like that, and then this is the part, and that is going to go not like that.
No, is it the other one?
Well, did you say 46?
It
This-
says, yes, yes, stage 46.
So that's what we marked up as 46, and that's what this part is.
Just it looks the wrong way around, doesn't it?
And this is 48. Oh God, what's going on? Well, let me swap them over then. But I'm sure we did all that. Okay, so that's going to go. That looks right. That looks like it's going to go on
Yeah,
like so.
Yeah, well, I've got that wrong, haven't I?
Yeah, it was either that or maybe we got mixed up when we sorted them out. Okay. So we're going into metal through plastic. So I'm just going to use some 3-in-1.
Okay. Bit chat. Ian says, I've contacted Claire directly. As soon as I get the replacement, it'll be on its way to you, to Eastbourne.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't have been happy with that, mate. Not on my model. So it can't be helped sometimes, mass produced and all that. It could have had, I don't know whether it was some lubrication for something or I don't know what it was, but you saw me that you got the video proof that I opened it straight out the bag and that's what it was like. So, but I'm sure they'll be all right with it.
It could be something they put in when the vacuum pack of the bags.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, step 2. Fit the assembly from step 1 with assembly from stage 48 as shown, then secure using 2 type E screws.
Okay. So that's this.
Yeah.
So the pipe looks like it's going to go on there.
Well, I think they definitely must have made a mistake on that first one because if that said 46 and that says 48, the other one will be the other way around.
Yeah.
And when you get that in, you secure with 2 type E screws.
This is fiddly. So it's going to go in like that. And that needs to sort of sit in there. I need one of them things. A few moments later. I see how it goes in, but it's just lining it all up.
Oh, my SpongeBob thing when.
Yeah.
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 1,000 years later.
Or if something goes really wrong, I put in the screaming goat.
Right. I think that's in, but I want a final image of this.
Well, step 3 gives you a rough idea what it looks like.
I think that looks all right.
And you need 2 type E screws.
E. That's confusing. Well, it's just these.
I see that just above that pipe.
Okay.
Okay. Right, now, step 3. Fix the upper rear right side panel in place using 1 type H and 1 type M. The type M one goes more at the front.
The M screw. Well, let's do that first. Goes at the front here, yeah?
Yep.
Oh no, come on. I'm not getting fingerprints all over it. Yeah.
And the type H screw goes into the near the air black bit. And that's stage complete.
Just noticed a defect on that plastic as well. But from a distance, it looks worse to the eye, but that's stage 50. But there you go, that's with the grill in. So it's going to be this way.
Thing is, it picks up a lot of oil off your fingers.
Yeah, no, that's fine, Ian. So 49 can go on hold because of the damaged part. This is going to be up to you as well, Ian. This is issue 50. It looks like something's gone on with the paint there. And it almost looks like lacquer peel on the top there. Can you see the difference? So that'll be up to you. And if you want that one, that's 50. But I'm guessing they'll probably send a pack. So anyway, I'll leave that up down to you, Ian. That's it, stage complete. So I'm glad I kept these little foam things because now we can.
Okay, we've had some more chats, so I'll just go through it. We've got Marvel Phoenix in, Todd, saying hello and good evening all. Evening, Todd.
Evening, Todd. How are you?
Todd says, oh, I am doing the photos for these stages right now. Should be posted up by tonight.
I know, we were having a bit of a panic because Mark said, oh, no, they're not up yet. I said, no. But no, I think they're pretty straightforward tonight.
Ian Campbell says, if you can continue, do, unless you need to wait for a replacement 49.
Okay.
Ian says, hey to Todd. Ian says, Mark Alex, going to get something to you to minimize fingerprints. Cool. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah, thank you.
Todd says you won't be able to see that once mounted.
Oh, okay.
He's saying that Todd says the radiator opening faces towards the ground.
Is that the same for this one? I don't know if you know, Todd. Like, I don't know if you were here just earlier on in the stream. In stage 49, this is what we got in the bag, and there's some residue in here. And then when we look at this part, it won't come off. Well, it might do. Someone suggested waxing it and polishing it, but that won't come off. I've tried a wet wipe just to try and ease that up, and I've done my micro cloth, but it's not shifting it at all. It's like a stain.
Ian says, going by with what Todd just said, let's go with it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's for the bit we've just done.
Oh, he says, oh, well, that looks like a manufacturing defect.
Yeah. I think, well, Ian's on the case. We'll get another one of them. But yeah, cool. Right, anyway, let's move on then. So we don't need these parts because this is part stage 49. So I will leave that to one side with that. And then we'll move on then. So we are on 51.
Yeah, the main chassis.
Wow, this one's going to be fun. Let me just make room on the bench.
Or chassis, or well, how people say it. Some people say chassis or chassis.
Chassis. Wow.
Looks well wrapped, you know.
Bits in here. Should have unwrapped this earlier, shouldn't I? Really?
It's come like my bike, well wrapped up.
Yeah.
Bloody bits of flipping stuff all over the shop.
It's got twist ties. Cue a few hours later. We should put that on the as a video on StreamYard, shouldn't we? Then we can just like hit it now and again. Mind you, you can't. It's really for editing, isn't it? Because something does take you a while. Right. Come on. I should have thought about it and done this before.
Okay.
A few moments later.
There you
There
go.
I already had the file because I use it.
Yeah, I see it on your videos.
Yeah, it's just something comical. There's hundreds of them, would you believe, different ones.
You get them off YouTube, don't you?
Yep.
So what you do, just download them, or you got to pay for them?
You just download them. You go to the YouTube site that it's on, you click where that takes you to another page, and you just download them from there.
I didn't even know you could get stuff like that on YouTube, so I've learned something then.
There you go. That's how I found it. There's loads, though. There's one, a lot of boring math later.
Yeah, a few 1,000 years later, I don't know, 20
Eventually,
or 20,000 years later or something.
Where's that? In the Creative Studio bit?
No, it's some of the things somebody's done. They've clipped nearly every single one. But because it's under 8 seconds, you get away with it.
Right.
Was it 20 seconds of stuff you're allowed to use up to?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our chassis unwrapped. Here we go.
Okay, right. Well, number one is a front plate. Which is ABS.
I think that is this piece here.
Yes. Number two is the main chassis, which is metal. Which is what you've just unwrapped. Or chassis, however you want to see it. Three is the front side panel, which is ABS. Left side panel.
Okay, so we've got two of them. So I believe this, is it marked? No. So this is going to be the number 3.
All right. And 4 is the right side panel.
4 is the right side panel, which is here.
And we want E and G screws. 6G and 2E.
Okay, and we've also got this that wasn't listed.
Oh, no, it's not listed, that.
This was stuck to the bag.
Hasn't fallen off anything, has it?
But it's not in the manual.
No, it's not even on here.
Any ideas, Todd? Todd or no?
It isn't off the back. It hasn't fell off the back of 3 or 2 or 4, is it?
No, it was actually stuck in its own bag.
Oh, its own bag.
On the top with tape.
Does anything see anything in the magazine in this instruction?
It might come up. Yeah, it might come up with something.
Because to me, something stuck on with tape has been a last minute put in.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, then let's go.
Okay, step 1: retrieve the fan assembly from stage 20 and position it on the main chassis as shown, secure using 2 E-type screws.
Okay, so here is our plan. Hmm.
Is that not supposed to be flat or red? Like that, yeah, like that. Because it looks as though it's more on a second picture. It looks more flat down. Because I'm doing, I'm looking at
Oh,
two
there you
different
go.
angles here.
He's done it.
Okay.
And secure with 2 E-type screws, which look as though they're going from the side.
2 E-type screws.
Yeah.
They're going into plastic.
I'll catch up with this chat then. Ed Hugh says, "Is the windshield already on the on that frame?"
No.
No. John's model making says that looks cool. Todd says, "I'm racing ahead in my pics of this stage. I can send them to someone in Messenger if needed." He also says, "What the heck is that?" He says, "This stage should have 4 big parts."
Yeah, 4 big parts, and that was stuck to the bag.
Well, it's just something that's filling.
It's like some sort of bracket, or unless it was just got caught up when they were taping the issue together.
He says there are 2 slots on either side of the chassis that the posts of the fan assembly slide down into.
Yeah.
And then he's also put, "Let me join the stream?" ?
Oh, if you want to. I don't mind if you want to join, then
I'm doing it. I'm on it.
come and have some fun with us.
Are you ready for? Are you still screwing in?
Yeah, doing the 2. Hi, that's in.
Okay, step 2. Fix the cooling system base from stage 20 under the fan assembly and onto the chassis using 2 type G screws. Secure the front plate 1 using 4 G screws. Yeah, so you're going to use 6 of them G screws.
Hi,
And
kids.
Todd's here.
Hello.
Oh, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, kids.
Todd's here.
Oh, let me mute that.
Horlicks, your camera's gone quite blurry.
I know. I think it's the light and stuff. It's really annoying.
So while I'm doing this, I'm actually exporting my pictures for this stage. And when you drop the fan assembly in, there's two slots on either side of the inside of the chassis, and there's pins that fits down into.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there.
Yeah, you got it in there?
No.
Yeah, that's how you know it's fully seated. mean, you'll see them. I don't need to send you a picture of that. There's
Yeah, you can say
like
that.
two U-shaped slots on both sides of the chassis, and then there's 2 pins. There's like thick posts of that. That's it. Yeah. So there's thick posts on the side of the fans, and those need to sit down all the way into those U slots.
Okay. John's Metal Making says night all, so night, John.
Right, John.
And Ed Hughes says night to John.
Night, John. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I think that would be why this bit wasn't quite seating right.
I'm gonna keep moving forward in my pictures in case I have anything that can help you.
Ian Campbell says night, John. And Dave McBuild says night, John.
Okay, that is seated in there now.
There you go.
And Ian Campbell said, did I just hear Todd?
Yes.
You did.
And he went, oh, I did.
It's always a pleasure to have problems with him.
Well, it's only 2 p.m. here.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're not at work today? Or do you work from home?
It's lunchtime.
Hang on. Okie doke. So that is now.
Right. Okay, ready for step 2 then?
I'm just going to tighten that up.
Is that cooling system based in 2 ports?
Ed Hughes says, where are you at in the USA, Todd?
I am in Arizona, hence the Marvel Phoenix.
And then Ian Campbell says East Coast-ish.
West Coast, sort of. Arizona, I mean.
Right. And is there another piece that goes on top of that?
Yeah, you're missing the vent from the like stage 3 or something like that. I think you skipped that now because you took the fan out. You had it on there before.
Right, fix the cooling system base from stage 20 under the fan assembly and under the chassis using G-type screws.
You can take the foam out. That's just packing foam.
Oh, is it? I thought it might have been.
Nope,
like
that's just so it wouldn't collapse.
Yeah, because I'm looking at that, then I'm looking at the picture, seeing that. But it's not telling you that.
So I'm a bit confused. Does this go on before this bit?
What goes on top of it?
But I don't think they interfere with each other.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see.
Ian Campbell says, cool, where it's hot, Todd.
Yeah, well, it's only 78 Fahrenheit here today, so. The wire, I mean, on mine, I routed it up through it. Yeah. You'll have a chance to reroute that wire before it's ever mounted anything, so.
Ed Hughes says, I'm from St. Louis, been in the UK 25 years.
Wow.
I've been to St. Louis. I've been up that big Osh thing.
What screws, Georgie, for the
You want type G's.
G?
Yeah, you should have 6 of them.
Silver.
Other silver.
Type G, yeah.
Looks black on here.
Type G6 metal, yeah.
Picture C is black, but it's the silver.
Yeah, I've only got one set of G's. It's just getting light on the situation for the viewers. There we go.
All right, I gotta jump out for a bit. I think you'll be okay for a while. I'll join. I'll just kick me out of the studio. That's fine. I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I gotta jump into a call.
Okay.
I'll do
Okay.
that.
Oh, what's going on?
Ed Hughes says, yes, the St. Louis Arch is really great. Was there when it was being built.
Mm. Yeah, it was 1981. I was there. Went up it.
Okay, that's that in.
Okay.
And then we want 4 screws, yeah, in that bottom part now.
Yep.
Go. So I'm just putting this plate on. Yeah, it's quite normally with part works, you can pretty much tell roughly where things are going to fit. This one is a little bit more harder sometimes to decipher where they sit.
Yeah. The instructions aren't brilliant. I'm trying to follow those arrows to see where they're going.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just catch up with this chat. Ian Campbell says, Ed Hughes, how's your lad getting on with the Jag? Ed Hughes says he hasn't crashed it yet, LOL. Dave Mack says, have to go, guys. I'm up at 5 a.m. I'll catch up with the build tomorrow. Great stream as always. Night all in chat. So good night, Dave Mack.
Thank you. Good night.
Ian Campbell says, haha, well, that's a positive. Ian says, night to Dave Mack. Ed says, we finally got the key fob for unlocking and unlocking working last week. And he went, excellent.
Okay.
Okay. That's stage complete. We're now going into the steering system 52.
Steering system 52.
And there's a lot in here.
Right. I'm just putting the phone back in there just to protect that. Oh, 52. Do. Yeah, so that's still a mystery then, this whatever this part is.
Yeah, I'm looking at it to see if it's fell out the steering system thing, because there's lots of little parts in there. But I couldn't see that because they wouldn't get mixed up, would they?
Mind you, Todd did say, what is that?
He didn't know what it was, so it must have been in his back.
It's a freebie.
Yeah.
Ian says,
Go on.
I'm just saying, Ian's put in, oh, Alex, your stuff is all printed.
Oh, already? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, sort it out.
I was reading on Facebook the day, and I hear Ian's possibly going to be doing cases for people. That'll be interesting.
Cases?
Yeah, for your models.
Display cases.
Display cases.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I seen it on Facebook the day when I was coming back from work and reading Facebook on my phone. Yeah, wouldn't mind one for the Root Master if the price is right.
Can you imagine one the size of the Eddie?
Yeah.
You need shares in a plastics factory.
Well, I don't know. The Titanic one's going to be a big one.
Oh yeah.
So if you get one for your Bismarck, that's some size and all.
The U-96 is longer than the Titanic as well.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm just playing with the camera a minute.
Yeah, notice
See
it's
if I can get it to look a bit better.
Notice it's changing up and down in colour, yeah.
Everything's on auto, so
Yeah.
what does that button do?
Ed Hughes says that would be a big case for the Root Master. So, and he corrected himself, Root Master.
Yeah.
Even.
Okay, right. Let's go through these parts then.
Okay,
There's a
number
lot.
one, steering rod. It says that's varied. So that's a mixture of metals.
Yeah, that's okay.
Number two is a steering shaft, which is metal and ABS.
All cogs and gears and things. Okay.
Number three is a rack shaft. That's metal and ABS.
Mm-hmm.
Number four is a rack shaft guard, which is ABS.
Mm-hmm.
Five is a rack shaft guard detail, A, which is ABS.
Mm-hmm.
Six is detail A, ABS.
Mm-hmm.
Seven is the upper rear subframe, which is metal. The subframe is a big piece.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
8 is detail B. It's another one of them little things.
Yep.
9 is a rack shaft guard detail B.
Yep.
And 10 is screw type double F.
Yep.
11 is screw type G. And 12 is screw type B. And you're going to use one of each.
Okay, so we only got FF and the rest of them are in the box. I was worried then. Yeah, it's just, so I mean, some screws you got throughout the build, but I'm wondering if they're adjustments.
Yeah, because that's a different one, isn't it, FF?
Well, I haven't left space for FF, unfortunately, so that's going to have to go towards the end of my pot. We only get enough for this anyway, so okay.
Okay, step one, position the rack shaft and the rack shaft guard, detail A, in place on the underside of the main chassis as shown. One end of the shaft needs to go through the chassis arrow secured the guard using type G screw 11. So is it the other side?
Are we working on the other side, or we? No, it's this way round.
Is it? Oh yes, because I'm looking at it at a different angle to you.
So that goes. It's supposed to go in like that, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's what you got to. And it goes all the way down to the bottom with a detail over the top to hold it in place with one screw.
Doesn't seem right to me
Uh,
because it doesn't move when it's there. It's stuck. If you tighten that down,
does that have to? Will that have to move, or will something be running along the top?
yeah, because I'm guessing the input from the steering wheel will twizzle this, which will then twizzle the rack.
Even looking at the other picture, it's looking exactly.
Just got this bit of chat. Ian says, okay, it's all. That's me. Great stream as normal. Take it easy, all, and see you soon. So, night, Ian.
Thank you. Night, Ian.
Ed Hughes says, night, Ian. Ian says, Alex, Mark, post on Wednesday. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. And Ian Campbell says, night, Ed.
Yeah, it looks as though it lies flat on there and that detail just holds it.
It sort of moves there, but it's getting caught up. Oh, we got any images? Do we got any images?
Just the two that's.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, because there's a bit that goes through that goes to the top that looks like that slides.
Yeah, if you hold this bit down up here, it then wants to move. It's just very tight clearances. If you try and do it from this end, it's getting caught. So, but it's going to be working from this end, isn't it? There you go.
Well, the next piece, the steering rod's got to be fitting the tooth section. So.
Yeah. So
you need to use
Sorry, Alex. I'm just looking at these instructions, and that hog thing. One bit of it has a little bit of a section sticking out at the bottom.
Yes, they both have.
Yeah.
Right.
When you look at the thing, they both look exactly the.
If you look at that end, it's got the bit sticking out. And if you look at this end, it's also got a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking that as well, Mark.
The instructions are just not clear at all.
When I look at the next one, it looks, as I say, the way you've got it, it looks. Even after that, you wouldn't even think they'd put it in.
Okay, so that's the cover on. What screw goes in there?
G.
G. See, what would I do without my co-host? Take me all freaking night. Right. Okay. It still gets caught now and again. But the further down it is, the clearer it gets. So that's probably where it's going to sit. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Step 2. Insert the steering rod 1 transversely through the chassis. Its 2-section arrow should engage with the rack shaft circled. It'll have a 2-section on both sides on it. So there's a 2-section that should engage with the rack.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. So it runs.
Yep.
Right. Right. Step 3. Fit the rack shaft guard over the steering rod and shaft as shown in the image. Then secure using 3 Type G screws. Right. This is just showing a picture. So the rack shaft doesn't even tell you which side it is. I presume it's the other side.
I think it's over here.
Or does that cover the whole lot?
Yeah, that covers that. That stops the rack moving.
Right. And secure 3 Type G screws.
Three type A.
G.
G, sorry. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that that's central. These screws are a funny head. I don't think the one is quite gripping it. I wonder if I need a 2. Can't put that on its side. Okay, yeah, that seems to be operating.
Okay, right. Turn the main chassis over and fit details A and B in position as shown. Then attach the luggage compartment assembly stage 21 using a Type FF screw and Type B screw. So the B screws will probably be that goes into the detail.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll grab them.
6, 8.
So it's this bit.
Yeah. But you got to fit them 2 details on the side first.
Yeah. I'm just checking the
Detail
fit.
A, details B. Doesn't tell you what. It just says fit though. It doesn't tell you what screws.
Oh,
So it
there.
must have had fit details A and details B in position as shown. Then attach the luggage compartment assembly. So do they just clip in there? It looks
Yeah,
like
they've got a pin and then a hole with a pin on the plastic part.
oh,
But it's just now working out which way they go. So this one, let me put this the correct way that the mag is showing us. This detail here
detail B.
gonna go on there. Okay.
Then
That's
there's another detail. A goes on the other side.
Oh dear, bless me. Okay. Yeah.
Right. Now you put the luggage rack in. And a type B screw goes on. Well, swing it round the other way around.
B type screws.
There's you've got to put a double F screw in,
Oh, okay.
and that's on here. There is that. That's
This is screw 10.
that screw 10 here. That'll be the screw. Screw 10's a double F.
Okay, we do that one first. Sorry, can't see what I'm doing. Let me do the other one. And the other one's a 12.
Yeah. Type B.
B.
Yep.
See, yeah, because that's going into a plastic part.
Oh, so the F screw go in the metal, was it?
Yeah.
And that's stage complete.
Okay, so now we've got that on.
All them pieces in there. We didn't use many, did we? And I've got a load of pieces in this one, though. The front suspension. Stage 53.
That's why it's called part works. You get a part, you put it away.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just putting a sticker on the toolbox for the moment, so I know what square it is. Double F. Okay. We've still got these parts hanging about.
Yeah, no. I don't know what I would be using. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be using them yet. So I don't know if you want to put it away. So your bench doesn't get full of parts.
Yeah, let's put some of this away then, shall we? Let's have a little tidy up and refresh.
Yeah, that's fine, plenty time.
I'll put the mystery part in there as well, because
Yeah.
Well, that's really bizarre, isn't it? I mean, it is actually a part. It's not just naff. Maybe it's just, yeah, it's just got caught up, and we'll probably have that part later on from somewhere. And we go, oh, yeah, we had one of those. Trying to find bits of packaging that's okay. Can go away for the moment. I can go back in the bag. So we're on 53.
Yep. The front suspension. Okay.
Let's move this away for the moment.
Lots of parts in this and all.
Wow, yeah. Right, let me get it all out.
What's going to make me springs? Yes, there's a spring. Because them things can go boiling on the way of them.
Tell me about it. Camper van wipers.
Yeah.
Why did they have springs on?
Oh, yes. And mine went boing across the room.
Oh, it's the most stupidest idea if I've ever seen one.
It is.
Are they put on springs so that you can move them so that they look as though they work?
No, because they get hidden by the dashboard.
I think it's so you can pull them out, and I think the idea is it sticks to the windscreen, but it's a bit of a weird idea.
Who wants movable wipers?
Well, I could put some motors on them.
Plenty bags there, Horlixs. Keep.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, we've got an array of parts.
Right. One lower control arm. Two of them.
One is two lower control arms. One being this one being this one.
Two is upper control arm, and there should be two of them. And they're both made of metal.
Yep.
All right. Three front shock absorbers. Two of them, and they're varied.
Okay.
Four is a spherical joint, and there should be four of them, and they're ABS.
Ball joint.
Let's see, a spherical joint. Is that what it is? A ball joint?
Pretty much, yeah.
Five front spring. 2 of them.
Okay.
6 is shock absorber bushing. There should be 2 of them. 7 is a flange, and there should be 4 of them. 8 is a hinge, and there should be 8 of them.
Yep.
And then you're going to be using different screw, mind you. Screw type BB,
Yep.
2 of them. Screw type N, 2 of them. Screw type M, 4 of them.
Okay. Yep. As always, we'll go through and do that when we need. Okay.
Okay, step 1. Attach each front shock absorber to the respective lower control arm using a type BB screw.
Right. So let's do this logically. So this is the first one. A BB screw. And I'm taking note of the position of this because I've noticed in the picture next to it that you want this protruding bit facing up above the cut.
Yeah.
So like that. And then we're going to go in from this way.
A little bit of chat. Ed Hugh says, I'm looking forward to getting to the wiper springs on the T1.
Oh, you'll love it. Honestly, I've never known anything so ridiculous. There's obviously a reason for it, but I can't see that reason apart from it holding it to the windscreen. But what's wrong with just putting them on at the end of the build and gluing them on? Okay, so that's one.
Ready to do the both of them?
I'm going to do the other one now. That's this way. I'm going to put this.
We've got Spider Sprue in saying, hi peeps, late to the show. I was tackling the Eiffel Tower. How is everyone? So, hi, Jay.
Hello, thanks for joining.
Really good.
Yeah, we're building, obviously, Ferrari. And just, we've done some of the chassis, and now we're working on this front suspension. Yeah. I love how detailed all this is. Okay, so I'm just going to compare these images. That I've done wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. Have I done that one wrong? No, that one's good.
You'll have a hole in the top of each one because there's a screw going to go in at the top. Oh,
yeah.
There's probably got a screw going in the bottom now, is it?
I'm looking at this bit of detail here because it hasn't got it on this side. I've just noticed if with the mag, if you look at the next to it, it's got that detail facing upwards.
Yeah.
So that's where I was going. That's where I went wrong. I thought it was in the right way. There we go. That's good. So now I've got the details facing out.
All right. Now, this is telling what to do with the two of them. So are you wanting to do one first and then the next one?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Step 2. Install a front spring 5 and a shock absorber bushing 6 labeled L and R. So one's for your left and one's for your right. So it depends which one you're doing first. Onto the corresponding piece, secure using a type N screw. So that's one spring. Your shock absorber, whether you're using your left or right.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm doing the first one in the picture. This is the second one.
Well, if you put them on next to the car, which one will be your left and which one will be your right hand side?
Well, I don't know. We ain't got that far yet.
That's how it says labeled Eleanor. Because you
These are labelled, yeah, but I don't know which one of these is Eleanor. This one's left.
It doesn't. Do you know what doesn't help you on here because it doesn't tell you? Go down the picture. No, it doesn't help. I presume. I presume the way they've got these pictures here,
Left and right.
left and right, is that one you're holding now is probably the left.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, if it's not really, it's just the top. I think you got to pull off.
Yeah, that's it. What screws do we use for this? 10?
Hang on, I've just shut down the pictures to have a look at install a spring and label Ellen right onto the correspondence tree. Excuse me. Type N screw. Yep.
N.
Yep.
Okay. That's
Okay.
one.
You're now going to fit ball joint or spherical joint and a flange. Fit this spherical joint in flange and secure with an M screw to the bottom.
Within sorry, what screw?
M for Mike.
Mike. This is actually really clever.
Mm.
That is really clever.
It's like building a real car.
Yeah, it is.
All these
So sorry, just for those that are going to do this, these are directional. I didn't really mention it because, I mean, to me it's obvious, but it may not be to some others. You've got a flat edge, and then you've got the curved edge in there, and obviously the curved edge is where the ball's going to sit onto to do its moving about.
Right, your next stage is building the other one.
Okay.
I think Todd's sharing some pictures, so I'll bring him back on. So
The pictures are
there.
Oh, there you go. Look. Yeah.
Does that help?
Yeah, just yeah, it's got the flat edge, and just to see the way that the ball joint goes.
Okay. Right, I'll keep them up in case he puts any others up.
Okie doke. So now we are doing the same on the other side. So for the right hand side, we're going to want that's for the M screw for that. We're going to want an N screw for the strut. I don't like these. And these are so dangerous on the real car as well. I actually saw, it's a bit graphic, but I saw a video that come up the other day. And it was a mechanic taking a real one of these apart. Now, these are really dangerous because you undo them bolt. You know what a car spring's like. Well, he did it and it let go. And his finger was caught in between the spring. And his finger was wedged in it. Oh, he was struggling to get his finger. He couldn't get his finger out. Maybe wins. This is quite similar, to be honest. Well, it's not quite, but.
Todd's just put another picture up.
Oh, yeah. Nice close up there of what it should look like.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that one done. I've got a feeling this might have a bit more movement on it. No, that's done. And that's done. Okay, and then we're going to do the ball joint at the bottom. So that's going to go in there. Put the ball in. And then the flange bit inside, as per the picture, fits down. I really like this. That's a really clever idea. And then we want the N screw, that goes in to hold that into.
That M screw's pretty long, are they?
No, they're not too bad.
Just look long on this next picture. Maybe it's because they're blowing the picture up a bit more.
There you go.
Okay, you ready for step 3?
And then we should have something that. Oh, look, there's Todd's put another picture up.
Yep, there we go. That's what we should have at the end of stage 3.
Bingo. We've got that L and R's the right way around as well. That Todd's done.
Hey, we've got them two bottom bits to do.
That one's
them two bottom bits to do. Right. Step 3. Fit a ball joint into the housing of each upper control arm, then position a flange to hold in place and secure with a Type M screw.
I like this bit. Pop that in there. That over there. And then that goes on there. Okay. Yep.
Okay, and that's stage complete.
So there we go.
And that's what you should be finishing like.
And now, stage 54, a front left brake. We're building ports again. Away.
Yeah, you've only got 3 issues left.
This looks pretty quick, this one, I think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, it mightn't be.
Okay.
Oh, no, this has got a lot.
How's it?
Well, not a massive lot, but just looking at the port. There's not many ports, but we're using other ports. We're using them ports we're just doing. Right, front left disc brake.
Is that got a bearing in it?
Is that the left one?
No. Yeah.
An anti-roll bar.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be using screws L and K.
Okay.
So, step 1.
Yeah.
Right. Fix 2 hinges, stage 53, onto the front left and right side panels, stages 51, using Type K screws, as shown, knowing the race holes are facing each other around. So basically we're doing 2 panels here at once.
Okay.
You got to notice the positions of the raised holes so that they're sort of facing inside the raised holes on the brackets.
Right. Hang on, let's have a look at this.
They're called the hinges. So yeah, they're probably hinges for the to put that on, aren't they?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, we've done this before, so that you can get a screwdriver in when you're putting the hinges on, or you're putting the screws in from on the other thing.
Come on. That's the one. And the pointy bits in. And then the other one's going to go in.
Just had another picture from Todd.
Ah, brilliant. Yeah. Okay.
All right. You need to do that on the other panel.
Okay.
Okay. Step 2. Secure the upper control arm, stage 53, to the front left brake disc using a Type L screw.
I'm guessing it doesn't matter which. Oh no, which one?
By the looks of it, they don't matter with these ones. I think it's when it comes to the next ones.
It does say L and R on this though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's got an L on it. I'm
Does it?
guessing it's to do with the thread on the arm, maybe. So
Oh, we're working with a left brake disc, so just,
yeah, left one. Yeah.
and that's with an L-type screw.
And there is flat edges on there, which match the shape, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, Johnny,
L screw.
an L screw.
Yeah.
Oh, caught it. Okay.
Okay. Attach the lower control arm, stage 53, to the front left brake disc using a Type L screw.
So same on the other side.
Yeah, but you're putting the one with a spring now. The L, the left one, which
Yeah, and again, there's flat edges, so Okay.
And that's stage complete. We're now going to do the front right brake.
So next issue.
All right. Not much on your tar screws. You've got a couple. You've got a different type of screws here.
We have just had another picture from Todd saying that's his final stage photo.
Right, so you got that. That. And that all looks pretty good to me.
There we go. Right.
God, shut down you.
How many screws?
Right. What are we doing all right for time? Or I don't know how much is left to do. I mean, I've got this and another issue yet.
21. It's 10 o'clock now. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 steps on that one to do, and that's we're going to be fixing it to the all this stuff to the bodywork.
Yeah. And then there's a lot of wiring and things by the looks of it.
1. Probably got another half an hour's work, would you say?
Yeah. Right, well, let's get this issue done, and then we'll do a time check.
Well, okay. Well, this front disc brake, and then it screws M, CC, L, O, C, and H. The only difference is the CC screws, which are probably you haven't got in the box. Must be separate, are they?
No, I've got CC.
Right.
They came in the original bag.
So we're going to be going on to the main chassis. I don't get this. Well, I must be building this one up on the car.
I don't get the fact that it's
I don't
saying
get this. Well, I haven't built the other one up, and yet it's showing it built up on this side.
Yeah, you're right. It says step 1, put the brackets on the chassis.
Yeah. Then it's telling you to put them on, but we haven't built the other.
Oh no, it does say in step 1, construct the front right brake disc following steps 2 and 3 from stage 54.
Oh well, you need to do
So
that.
let's rewind, and then we can do the same on this one. Yeah, it's a step 2 and 3. Okay.
So rewind steps 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be the same deal.
Yeah. So it's just basically that and an L screw, and the other one and an L screw.
Oh, wrong way.
I'm looking at that and I'm going, but I haven't told to build that bloody thingy yet, and to tell me where to put it on.
Yeah, it was a bit confusing. But that's what you get for just looking at the pictures. I'm just as bad. Right, L.
Right, well, you'll put that in because I'm going to go get a drink.
No worries. Okay, so that's that on, and then we're just going to pop this one through. Make sure the flat edges are lined up. And that's going to fit down into there. And then another L screw. Perfect. What's that done?
That was quick.
Done.
We're done.
Okay. Just getting me juice. Okay, so we're now going down the right Rick. Okay, step 1. Fix 4 hinges.
And the tabs are in the middle.
Yeah.
And what screws?
4 take M screws. So the raised holes are facing each other. Construct the front brake, what we're doing.
Only wanted 4, not 10.
We're doing a lot in this stage. Oh, that's nice. Some nice fresh orange juice.
Oh, nice. I love orange juice. What, did you squeeze it yourself?
No, Gillian got a big container of it from the fair trade where she does that voluntary work.
Okay,
Todd put in the private chat, he says the only important thing with these bracket pairs is that the threaded bits are facing each other.
yes. 1, 2.
And just put a photograph up as well.
Yeah, brilliant.
Okay.
Nope. Yep, so we've got our thready bits facing each other there and there.
Okay, now fix the shock absorber bushing of the discs to the chassis using 4 type CC screws. So that'll be the top of the shocks. You'll probably have to look at the picture here to get the right way. That's going to be that, yes. Going to fit the using CC screws.
Yeah.
Right, do the other side now.
Is that right?
No,
Hold
tell
on. Todd's put in the private chat, make sure that the top, the shock top is facing the right way. The L or R marking should face inward, and we've got a photograph.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got that. That's on the inside.
Brilliant. Okay.
so you do the other side.
My camera is shocking, isn't it? Tonight. I don't know what's going on with it.
Good with the internet.
He says the shock top have angled tabs.
Yeah. I'm too scared to put that down on it. Mind you, it's a shock, isn't it? It's got a spring on it. To the other side. So there's me L.
He says the angle side should match the angle of the chassis.
Yes.
Picture. There you go.
That's a nice picture. Yeah, that's what I've got.
Okay.
Where's my... Okay.
Okay. Right, it now says, right, step 2, using Type O screws to fix the upper control arms. So you need to fix the upper control arms to the two at the side.
Oh, there's a random screw there. That's not an O screw. It's an M screw. There's an escapee.
So you want 4 Type O screws.
Okay, message from Todd saying when you mount the control arms, you can nudge the brackets a bit to align them to match.
Look at that. Straight in though, that one. Where are you supposed to get a screw in there? Like that.
Right before, I good. Oh, what you've got that side. When you've tightened that up, you can put the steering rod onto the disc brake and secure that with a C screw. Should fit on the top.
C.
Yep.
Todd says, before you attach the steering rack, make sure it is still engaged with the shaft teeth. Yeah, I think you just checked.
Yeah, that's why I turned it upside down.
Is Todd messaging you on that side?
No, he's doing it actually. If you look in private chat, he's doing it through there.
Because there's nobody coming up in the normal chat, is there?
No, but he's messaging through private chat on StreamYard. He just sent another message. I attached my steering rod to the suspensions without checking, and it had rotated around on me. I still need to fix that.
So it's the same with that one. 2 Type O screws for your suspension. For them.
Where's the magnetizer? Thank you. C screw.
C screw.
For the top.
C.
Yeah.
That done.
A little bit tight. I'm going to loosen them a bit.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. I've had just one more bit of chat from Gillian saying hi to Ian.
Ian's gone. Years ago.
I don't know if there's a delay or something. There could be.
We're steering. Why is that zoomed in?
Yeah, we zoomed in.
Did you accidentally press a shortcut key for Zoom?
No.
Can see even better now. Okay, step 3. Fit an anti-roll bar stage 52 onto the
There you
upper control arms.
Sorry, no, it's because it's on auto frame. I was trying to show. Sorry, I was trying to show the steering working. It's a bit tight.
Not as if he's going to play with it.
But it works. Right.
Right, you now need the anti-roll bar of stage 54.
Oh, 54, yeah.
And that is going to fit onto the upper control arms as shown, secure using 2 Type H screws.
H screws. Which way? From front to back, I'm assuming.
Yeah, front and back.
Todd says, okay, I'm back. Let me in. You're already in, Todd. Just unmute.
Well, I can flick this back out the air.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, hang on a second. There we go. I had to mute the tab.
Right.
That work stuff.
Work stuff.
Yeah, I know what it's like.
Did you get to use the 2 different screws to mount the trunk? The frunk?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plastic
Agora
one.
reached out to me and they're like, is it really 2 different kinds of screws? Because they thought the instructions were wrong. I said, no, because one goes into plastic and one goes into metal.
Yeah, plastic one there and the metal one there.
Yeah. I tried to walk you through it as best I could while I was in my meeting.
No, that was really handy having those pictures pop up.
Yeah. And
It's
I
just
saw
so
you
difficult.
check the steering rack. On mine, it's upside down. I still need to fix it.
It's a bit stiff, but as I say, I don't think
you want it to be. You want it to be stiff. I usually over tighten my suspension anyway because I don't want it flopping around.
Yeah, I don't think Ian's going to start taking it around Brands Hatch.
No. I'm still trying to figure out how to take the wheels apart because I kind of want to paint my rotors carbon black.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know why they're gold. That's a weird color for carbon ceramics, but whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, it's complete.
This one, because the back ones had like a black clip around it, and you could take that off and it looked like they come apart, but this
Yeah.
looks like it's glued together.
Yeah. I'm going to have to get creative.
I suppose you could put them in the freezer.
Probably just going to paint half, like tape off. excuse me. Tape off the caliper, paint half, spin it around, paint the other half.
All that.
Then I'll go back over the clips with like a silver Sharpie. Looks good.
Brilliant. Okay.
Okay.
What's that on?
That's it. Stage complete. We're now on to stage 56, the interior light switches.
Right.
This is the fun one.
Do you think it's going to take a while? Because I'm cautious of the time.
The top light won't be, and if I walk you through the switches, I don't know, you're probably looking another 15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Are you all right, Mark and Geordie?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
So are you going to walk them through this? Are you, Todd?
Well,
Yeah.
between us all, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, between the two, you read the instructions, and if there's a hint to give you, I'll give it to you.
All right. Okay. So we'll go through the part list.
Oh, I need to get the multimeter out. Wow, bits everywhere. Okay.
Okay. Where you get your packets open. So Todd, you were saying you're going to be doing the Nissan Skyline GTO.
Yeah, I already did the first two stages. I put them on my old Nissan GTR site because why not? Because I already have the site, and why pay for a new domain?
I've got the 2 stages here, but I haven't done them yet because I'm waiting to move, so I've got stuff all packed away.
There's some markings on this and all. Look at that.
But won't that be hid with bodywork, or is that part of it?
I don't think you're going to see that. I think the bodywork goes over top of it. It may be seen when you open the door, but I don't think so. I wasn't too worried about mine. I wiped it off and away we went. You won't use that. Put that away.
Oh, okay.
Save it for later.
This bit?
Yeah, no, you can keep that. You're going to need both those. Those are just 2 covers for the sides once you get the door switches in.
Okay.
Okay, number 1, a door switch.
Okay. Well, we've got 2 by the looks of it. No, one's an LED. Yeah.
No.
Now, I believe both of those are the same, but they may be marked. I think they're marked, right?
Yeah, one's got right and one's got left.
There you go.
Oh, quality wire on it. Right, yeah, cool. So we got 2 of these.
Right, 2 is an LED.
Yeah.
3 is a ceiling light mount.
Mm-hmm.
You got that?
Yeah, that's there.
4 is an LED support bracket.
Yeah.
5 is a lower rear right side panel.
Yeah.
6 is a lower rear left side panel.
Yeah.
7 is a rear switch plate, a right switch plate.
Yeah.
8 is a left switch plate.
Yeah.
9 is an upper control panel, and you want screw type double A's. You get 2 of them.
Double A's, 2 of.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, step 1. Fit the LED light 2 into the support bracket 4 and press onto the ceiling mount. Then fit into position at the top of the chassis Insert the cable into the opening, arrow right image.
Pins toward the rear. The two little pins on it that are pointing up, they go to the rear of the car. There you go. Just push it down.
It's a bit tight.
Yeah. If you need to, you can. I ran a screwdriver in the holes if they're a little tight, just to kind of widen them up a little bit. Just the tip of a screwdriver, get any flashing out of there. It'll sit flush when it goes fully on.
A little bit more chat. Spiders Brew says, night all, up early at 4 a.m. your time. So, night, JP. And Ed Hughes says, night at Spiders Brew.
No.
Can you scrape a little paint off the pins?
Oh, yeah,
It's not super critical if it cracks or anything. Just squeeze it real hard. It's just a dome light. You're not going to see it in the lens.
Well, I've got I was thinking I've got a round file here,
No, that'll work.
so I can just run that in there quickly. Is that supposed to fit completely flat?
Yeah, it should sit up against the surface. I have a picture if you want to see what I got. It's bigger.
Okay, I'll add it. There we go.
Do you have a little like a craft hammer or something, Alex?
No. I think
Right.
we're in. Maybe. All right.
I don't think it has to be perfectly flush because it's going to get squished up inside the roof anyway. So
It's in as far as I can get it. That's with a lot of pressure on it with the screwdriver on the top as well. So cool. Yep.
Okay, now the fitting. Still fitting the. It's you're gonna put this. There's another little bit, and then the light fits into that support bracket.
sock it down. Yep, just like that. And it just pops onto the two pins.
Yep.
Then you put your light into that.
And then when you put you want the pins of the LED to be to the left and right of the car, so you can bend it towards the back. There you go.
This looks as though I don't know if this is what the right. The wire sort of gone around to the sign through down the hole, is it? Is there a hole down on there?
Yeah, there's a hole to the back. The plug just goes down the hole.
Down here.
Yep. And you might want to take a look at the LED right at where the heat shrink at the LED. Just make sure you don't have any metal exposed, because this is obviously probably going to be pushed up against the metal roof of the car. You just don't want to short there. So as long as it's covered well, you'll be fine. If not, I would say put a piece of tape on it.
Well, yeah, let's do that for good measure, because it's you'll keep it all in.
I'd hate for you to put it all together and then lights don't work because they're shorting, or it takes out the whole board. Or
probably stop the light bleed as well and get more light out into the car. Yeah, cool. Right.
there you go.
Okay, step 2. Fred, what are the terminals of the door switch for the rectangular opening from the inside, as shown by the dashed arrow?
Left side. Other
Left
side.
side.
Let's start with the left side.
The other side. Just the left side then, isn't it?
Yep.
Right.
Fit it in the shape recess and angle the wires into the opening behind the switch.
So the big rectangular opening, feed it in from behind that. There you go. Now I'm going to show you a picture, because you're going to need to see how this. A lot of people get caught up on these door switches. You have to make a little S in the wire, which is not really seen in the instructions. I'm going to share this.
Oh, let me put it up. There we go.
And the little S, you make a little S with it, and then you tuck that left loop into the little hole, back into the little hole, so you can, because the switch, I'm actually, in this picture, I'm holding the lever of the switch, right? And then I make a little S, so I can tuck the left part of the S into that kind of triangular opening that's right below the rectangular one.
Okay.
There you go. Yep. That way you can tuck the pins of the switch and that wire through that triangular opening. Now tuck it back in there.
And there.
There you go. Now this switch sits at a 45-degree angle. There's a weird notch in the door frame where the switch sits, and it sits at a weird angle, an angle that doesn't seem right. I'm going to show you another picture of it here. Now that's while I'm doing that. It's the next one. Let me show you this one. This is, a lot of people get caught up on this, and that's why I'm trying to share it. So it kind of sits at this 45-degree angle with the lever to the left towards the door opening. And once you kind of get it fit in there, you can hold it with your finger and put the cover on it. The cover, if you look at the back of the cover has a little 45-degree notch out of it too that captures that piece of the switch. And then you can pull the slack back through the rectangular opening.
Right, hang on.
Okay, I'll come back to you, Horlixs. Here we go.
Push it up towards the top of the frame. It's going to be sit it up towards the top. There you go. And you'll feel there's just like a little cavity. There's like a little 45-degree. The switch just sits angled in there.
Like that?
Yep. And then if you look at the cover, if you grab the left side cover, that looks perfect. And if you look at the left side cover, you'll see that there's a notch in the back of it that grabs onto that little point of the switch and holds that whole switch in place. Not that, the little triangular, the other piece, the smaller ones.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, the ones should be marked left. And you look on the back, see how it's got that triangle cutout?
Yeah.
That's what grabs onto the switch at an angle. So you put that over that point of the switch that's sticking out and align the hole. And it should fit right in there. And you can test it once you get the cover in place. Hold that with one finger, and you should be able to push that switch in towards the inside of the car, because the door is going to come down and hit that switch and push it inwards, and you can make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's a very strange design for a door switch, but
And that you need double A screws to hold that into place.
and make sure the switch is up towards the top of the opening. You want to push it up towards the top of the chassis. There's a little notch there for it. Let me see. I think I have another picture. Here, this one might even be better. I took a lot of pictures of this. Here's this one.
Yeah, see, yours looks more angled than the way I've got this right now.
I don't know how to, other than to say it's not square with the car. It's 45 degrees off from the car itself, right? It's sitting at an angle. Let's see what else I got. I have a picture with the cover on it. You want to see that? Before I tighten it up, I'll share this one. So that's how it should sit with the cover on it.
I see, yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm like, I wonder if it would have been easier to glue the switch into the cover so it's lined up correctly, and then just mount that whole thing as one assembly to the car, you know? But gluing seems so permanent.
Yeah. I'm trying to get hands on. This is really tricky, actually.
Mhm.
I get. No. Sitting in there. I need to work out how this sits in here first. It's not like that.
Yeah, if you look down inside the door opening, you should be able to see there's a V cut in the door where the other corner of the switch sits. Do you have any like white glue or anything, like a low tack glue you can use to connect the cover to the switch first?
No, so I think of think I've sussed it.
There you go.
That was fiddly.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want
So,
double
if I
A
hold
screw.
place, does that look about right?
Yep. And then you can still operate the little tab.
Then that'll push downwards.
Exactly.
If I hold that in place and the door shuts,
Yep. That's how it works.
right, and what
It
screw
might
for
just be
that?
the most complex door switches I've ever seen on a model.
Double A.
Oh, double A, yeah. Yeah, that was awkward.
You got another one to do yet.
Yeah, but once you figure out one, it's easy to do the other one.
Yeah. Oh no, why isn't that screw going in? Double A. Let me just check. I've got. Yeah, it is a double A screw. Double A, yeah? You sure it's a double A?
Yes, yeah, and then secure with 2 double A screws. One on each door.
Doesn't want to go in. Lined up.
Try drilling the screw into the post without the cover there. Let's see, make sure it does. I mean, I have it marked as a type AA. I don't remember having
Yeah.
to change that.
Let me
Or you
just
can
check.
drive the post on the other side just to make sure they're the right type screws, but they should be.
Yeah, definitely the right screw. Double A.
Could it be that the cover is not fully seated where it should be?
It's on the pin, and it. Yeah, that's. Might have to use a bigger screw. It's just not. Hang on, let me turn this around and look at it from the inside. Let me try what you say. I'm going to try the screw in this side. Yeah, that one's gone straight in.
Is it just spinning around loose, or does it not even want to go into the post?
It's in the post. It just fell in. I think I need a bigger screw.
I wonder if it's that post stripped out or something. Try popping the cover off, since you know how it goes back together. Maybe pop the cover off and see if you can even drive it into the screw without the cover there.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe that post, stripped out.
I mean, there was no. It was like the very first issue. There was no resistance at all. It wasn't.
Oh, really?
Like I didn't over tighten it because it never tightened. I don't know, actually. Yeah, that has got.
Yeah, I'm thinking perhaps maybe you didn't get the bottom of the cover aligned all the way, so that basically the screw can't reach the post threads. Maybe it wasn't fully seated on there. Give it a good squeeze.
That's definitely flush. I mean, you can really see that. It's not going to go any more than that. It's like I need a longer screw.
Well, to be fair, I would just leave it. because you're about to cover this whole entire section with that plastic panel that'll hold this in place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'd put the screw back in, or, and just leave the screw there, even if it's not tight, because, like I said, that large black plastic piece is going to cover this whole side of that car.
Yeah.
It may not, in the end, it may not matter. Unless, I mean, if you have a longer screw handy, but I know there's not a lot of choices.
Just having a look quick. They're all plastic screws. The only one that is a H, but I'm not sure if the H screw is.
Can always try it.
No, it's not not got the right width. Well, it's not coming out, so
As I say, there's another plate coming over the top, so
it's just a bit annoying because I don't like it when things like this happen. No, it's loose. Look.
Do you have your VW kit handy or your Route Master? It might have some longer, thicker screws in it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I have.
I use screws from other kits all the time. I'm like, oh, that one doesn't fit. Or if I strip one out, go up thicker.
Yeah, that's it. Come on. Won't come out at all now. Yeah, this happened on the very first issue on the spoiler at the bottom.
Oh, I remember watching that video. Yeah.
And I didn't even, it went in like butter. I didn't over tighten it because you'd know. I can't get this out now. Yeah, you can see that it comes through a fair bit, but
On the back of that piece, was there like some plastic flash at the hole? Looks like it was kind of poked up a little. No? All right.
no.
And it's fully seating on the pin and everything, huh? All right.
Yeah, it sits right. No, it's in. I can't not. Well, let's have a look in the VW screws. No, what's that? We've got some BD04 screws. They're a bit thicker. Same length, but a bit thicker. Let's give that a go. Done.
See how easy that was? Ta-da!
VW to the rescue. Right. Yeah, that's on.
There you go.
Right.
yeah,
So,
that's what to do.
okay. All the fun. Right. Where's the where do I put the switch then? How can I lose a switch?
It's on a pretty long wire.
Yeah. Yeah, somewhere, surely.
See where?
Oh, it's not here. Oh my god. Them things. Oh no, it's there. It's on the same wire. Sorry.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
on the same wire.
I was like, where's the switch gone? Okay. Cool. Same on the other side. Then so through through the big opening. Of the switch. Make an S. Does it matter about? Hang on, sorry, Todd. Does it matter about the overhang that's coming out of here?
You can pull that through. Just pull the extra wire. I would say take that little loop and push it to the outside, and then pull it up through the big hole. You can. It just makes things neater. You can just pull the slack up through it.
Oh, and then up.
Yep. No. I mean, pull the wires that are attached to the switch out to the outside of the car through the opening you made, through the triangular opening, then pull the slack up through the big one. There you go. There you go. That's fine. They leave a little room in there, I'm sure, for the model to allow some of the wiring to be there.
Yeah, cool. Right.
Okay, we've had one more bit of chatting. Ed Hughes says, "Gonna call it a night. Good luck with the other switch." Night, Ed.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. No. You would have thought it'd be easier. Now I've done the other side. It does sit really strangely in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Right, let's see if one of these original screws work, or we're going to have to attack the VW again. No, fine.
Okay.
That is the right way around, isn't it? Around the post like that.
Yep. It's good to me.
Okay.
Okay, step 3. Press the lower rear left and right side panel on the chassis as shown.
This is just pins. You just push them in. I think on mine, the very back part of these, I think on one side the pins were loose, and I just glued them in. But yours might fit fine. Looks right.
Yeah. Oh, does that go underneath there? There's like a tab at the back.
Yes. Just kind of bend it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, look at that. And the switch is to operate.
And that's once you put that on, that's a pack complete.
Wow.
And it's 11 o'clock.
Wow.
Just something you might want to look at, Alex.
Hmm.
In step 1, where you put that LED bulb in, they're routing the wire down the right-hand side of the chassis. Because it says then insert the cable into the opening arrow right image, and it's not pointing to the hole on there, it's pointing to the right side of the chassis.
There's nothing that holds it in place yet. It eventually will run down the inside of the roof.
But if you look at the final image, it's going through that hole where.
Yeah.
He's got it pointed through. It's just there's no way to run it down the inside of the chassis. There's nothing to hold it in place yet.
I wonder why they're saying that then.
I don't know. Blame the manufacturer.
Yeah, I mean, it's only on the wires, so we can move that about.
Yeah, it's eventually going to run down. If you look inside the chassis, there's like a little groove. You can see where it's going to go. It's going to go down the right side of the chassis, but there's nothing to clip it on. So that part will come later. It's eventually going to go that way. Okay. I wouldn't worry about it right now. It should be okay. That's it. You made it. 3 hours in.
Yes.
Ian will appreciate your perseverance.
Yeah, that was tricky, actually.
The door switches can be a bear. That's why I took so many pictures of them.
No. Wowza. Oh, that's coming out.
You can give it a good squeeze. It won't hurt anything.
Yeah, that's sitting okay. Well, the back one's come out. There you go.
There you go.
Just got to find somewhere to put it.
It's like 11 o'clock, guys. Go to bed.
Yeah, bedtime. Wow, what a great stream. Okay. I've got sweat on. Is everyone still awake? Wakey.
Yeah, I'm muting while my kids come through.
Just since I've been up since 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Right, I've got a massive tidy up to do here and put all these parts away. So, wow. Thank you very much, Todd, for your help. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Geordie, for doing the instructions. Thanks, Mark, for the chat.
You're very welcome.
I think Dave's going to come on and help you next week.
Okay.
Because I'm at work next Monday, so.
No worries. Well, just thank God Todd was here, I think, for them switches, because I would have been confused at this point.
It got me.
Yeah, it took me a little while to figure it out because the pictures in the magazine were not super helpful. They're not detailed enough.
No. So yeah, but no, that's all good. This looks great. Put that screw away. Yeah, so apart from that one screw that wasn't interested, fixed that with the BDO4. So good old VW. Yeah.
But you can see how those plastic trim panels would have covered and held that in place anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, see that. So I wouldn't have gone too far. Right. So what we got coming up? So tomorrow is Geordie Dave at 7.
Titanic up yet.
Yeah, tomorrow Geordie Dave 7 with the Titanic. And then Wednesday MCC UK. We've got a bit of an announcement on that one, haven't we? A little one, just an update and stuff. And then that's it. Anything Thursday?
No.
And then VW on Friday. So yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Right then. Well, I'll let you say your good nights and all that, and I'll end the stream.
Oh, I'll go first. So it's good night from me. Thank you everybody for watching, and yeah, I will be back on with MCC UK on Wednesday. So night from me.
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow night with the Titanic.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
No,
I'm just here in the background. Good night.
no, thank you very much, Todd. Thank you all for your help. And
You're welcome. I'll get I should have the articles up tonight. I got to retake the pictures now after I go fix the steering rack and retake some pictures, and then it should be up tonight sometime.
Okay, lovely. But then, well, yeah, next week will be pack 8, so
I better get to work.
Not that far ahead, are you?
I haven't built it yet. You guys are ahead of me. I have it. I have not built it yet. So I will try to get it done this weekend.
No stress. No, it's fine. I don't even know what's coming up, but I normally have a look, but it's too late for that. So we'll see what's coming up next week. Right. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all later on.
Bye.
Bye all.